to the Toasty Show. Today is Monday. Monday means updates. And boy, do we have a lot of updates for you people. So first things first, next movie we'll be doing will be in 2 weeks. It will be Purge. Hopefully the last of the Purges.
The first Purge.
Yeah. The movie, the first Purge, not the first Purge movie. But yeah, so in between there, we have a couple options. You could have us do another TV show, whichever you would like to choose. I think we're pretty much open to watch anything at this point.
Yeah.
We've watched season 1 of The Office.
Yes, we have.
So we'll go in.
They're gonna say Friends, and we're like, no.
Oh,
I swear.
just don't hit us with another sitcom.
Please don't.
There's not really much to talk about there.
No.
Either they're funny or they're not funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, so do that, or we could do the water food episode where we try to decide, like, the same thing we've been doing. We see who knows which water the best, but we were wanting to do something a bit more unique with it.
Yeah. Because you guys don't want to just sit here and watch us drink water. Like, we don't want to do that to you. So, tell us ways we can, add something to it to make it funny or whatever you want.
Yeah.
We'll come up with something, I guess, if you guys don't. So.
Yeah. Probably won't. If there's anything you want to see us do with that, tell us. As long as the base, like, you got to figure out which water this is there, then cool. Nice. Kind of excited. I want to see what black water tastes like.
That's a thing?
It's supposed to be good.
Mm.
It's supposed to be really healthy or
I'll
whatever.
have to fresh up on my water so I can win again.
Oh no, you ain't winning this time. Me or Carson is taking this one home. Carson might not even be there.
That means my odds increase.
Another big announcement, since our food races seem to be rather popular with you guys, and we do have lots of those in store for the future. We really like doing them. You guys apparently like watching them, and they're pretty funny. So we're going to keep on doing them. But that being said, we have big plans and big announcements that I think will be pretty enjoyable all around. So last time, in our one we just did last week, we had a cup of water, not like this, but we had a cup of water that we had to chug as a little modifier to the original 3 foods. What we've done, first off, we've edited that rule so that if you spit, you don't have to do it unless it's like an obvious cheat. Yeah. Because there's problems therein.
You can always just...
No, so you'll just have to chug the water respectively. So that would be one of our modifiers. Now, what we're going to do for every food race that we do from here on out is we're going to flip a coin, and if it's heads or tails or whatever we decide, if it's heads, then we're going to do a modifier that round. And then we'll pick out of a hat one of our modifiers we have set up, and we've come up with a few. You guys can feel free to tell us more, but we're just going to give you our quick little list. So there's the cup of water. That will make its return at some point. There is eating the food upside down, which, if you don't know, it's kind of more difficult to swallow things when you're upside down.
Gravity doesn't work like that.
Yeah, no, you got to actually use your like neck muscles, your thing. It does this whole like weird kind of movement. But yeah, no, so that would be a little tricky. Plus the whole blood rushing your head thing, kind of gotta tank it. But next up, we have throwing a pepper at the beginning of the race.
Yeah.
Dude, I get moving fast. Like that would speed me up.
But yeah.
The other thing is,
or it could slow you down.
Good. If you just can't bear it anymore. Another one is putting a hot sauce all over all three of the foods, whatever they may be.
Another one is eating with your hands behind your back. No hands.
I'm excited for that one.
I want to do
I
that.
really want to do that one.
So if you guys just really want to see us do that, tell us.
And
We want to do it too.
we do really want to try it. I
So,
think it would be very entertaining. Do we have any more?
um,
Yes, we do. Another one is a very simple one. It only changes things a little bit, and that's being blindfolded. Of course, you don't really need your eyes that much, but it helps to like see how far the other person is,
yeah.
and you know how much you got left to go, and all that kind of thing. So that's another one, just a little modifier. And another one that we've considered, we're working with it, is actually putting a race in the race.
Yeah.
Where you'd eat a food, you'd have to run a distance to another food, eat it, run back, eat it, and however more you want to do that. So those are our current standing ideas for modifiers. Again, 50-50 chance that we'll use one of those on any given food race. So if you want to see us do anything else like that, let us know. We'll put it on our list maybe. And you might see us do something really stupid. The other thing we want to talk about, another big thing with the food race, is we are, because you guys apparently seem to like them so much, we are planning something very big in the distant future, a full-scale food race tournament.
Yeah.
We have 2 layouts as of right now. The first one, I believe, spans over 4 weeks. 5. Yeah, you're right. 5
maybe
weeks.
5.
Okay, so the first week, all of us will line up. The ideal here would be that we have 6 people on for this, aka all of our current background people that you've seen on the show, and Bastine.
Yeah.
And Corey.
Yep.
Basically, ideally we'd have 6 people for this, and we're gonna try. We're really gonna try. So you'd have all the 6 of us sit down, and we would do a food race, and each of us would be timed. So the moment we finished,
Mark that time.
yeah, we'd mark our time, and then we'd place us in seeds. Top seed faces the bottom seed the next week. Second seed faces the 4th seed the next week. Fifth, I can do math. And then third faces the 4th that next week. It's all in the next week. It'll be 3 in a row. So there will be a lot of food races throughout this time period, especially in the other version.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Out of those seeds, all the winners, they move on to the next round. So that week there will be 3 people going up against each other. They will all sit together, eat, be timed. The best time will be moving on to the finals. The other 2, they will go on the next week, and the top seed will sit this out. They will go on to the next week and fight for their position in the finals. And the last week, there will be finals.
Yeah.
And the way that finale will work, is it'll be a best 2 out of 3. There will be 3 food races, or 2 if somebody just wrecked shop. And yeah, you've got to win 2 out of the 3 food races, and that will crown the champion.
Yeah.
Our second seed has a lot more food eating in it.
Yeah, it does.
And it works quite differently. So basically, the very first week, we'll have 3 sets. The very first week, we will have 3 food races between 2 people. That'll be that, really. I mean, they'll earn a point if they win that week, or they won't if they lose that week. The next week, they will face different people. All 6 people will move forward, but they'll face different people. This whole thing will take 6 weeks.
Yeah. Because we're all facing each other.
Yeah, every single person, all of the 6, ideally, will face all of the other 5 people throughout the course of the week. And it'll work on a point system. So at the point that you get to the finale, I forgot to mention something. If anyone ever throughout those first 5 weeks loses 2 times in a row, they will be eliminated from the competition. Yeah. So, yeah, and then the schedule will be adjusted as is necessary. Either the 2 people that knocked him out will face each other the following week, or the person that knocked him out will get to sit out the following week. So, there's some fun things to play with there. The 2nd and 4th week, I know this all sounds complicated, but I promise it won't be if and when we do this. The 2nd and 4th week will be guaranteed modifiers. The 1st, 3rd, and 5th will not. And we'll see. We'll see which ones we do when the time comes. I have a feeling there will be some hands tied behind backs and some cups of water, maybe. We'll see. Anyways, the way the finale will work is there will be 6 foods in a single food race. All of the remaining contenders will go at it. They'll have to eat all 6 foods in a row. Whoever wins it gets 6 points, which is a very significant advantage. Now, let me go a little bit deeper into the point system. Again, this is probably very confusing. I'm trying my hardest. We have a couple ideas for the point system. Either A, each week is worth 1 point. So you win 1 week, you get a point. Win the other week, you don't get a point. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And then the finale is still worth 6 points. In every situation, the finale is worth 6 points. Now, our next one is scaling throughout the week. So the first week is worth 1 point, the second week is worth 2 points, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then 6.
Yeah.
The third idea makes things a little interesting. And I'm going to try to lay out some examples here for you. So the third idea is that you win points based on who you defeat in the food race. So say you win the first week. You now have a point. That next week, you beat someone that had a point, that won the first week.
That means you get 3.
Yes. So now you're up to 3 points. And that person has a loss in their belt.
Yeah.
There's a risk for the next week. If you lose 2 weeks in a row, again, you're gone. So, I mean, the points will begin to earn themselves, I think.
Yeah.
Say you're in the 4th week and somebody has won 3 weeks in a row. You beat them. You get 4 points for that week. That's a
That's a lot of points.
Pretty big jump. So if you stay big, like if you get a lot of wins, you're going to want to stay winning, or else someone else is going to have a very distinct advantage over you. Because they beat you, you're now at a loss, and the next week you're in jeopardy of being kicked out for good. And they get a massive amount of points. But again, the finale would still be the big switch up. So I mean, no matter what, I think in the finale you could end up just completely massacring the other 5. No matter how many points they have, I think the finale will still.
The 6 is a lot.
6 is a lot. I don't think you can get enough points to outweigh the others, considering losers get eliminated. Yeah, so it should be interesting. Yeah, we're really excited to do that. Again, it's not going to happen anytime soon. We don't have the people, and honestly, we don't have the subscribers to undertake such a task.
No.
But if you want to see that happen, subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your family to subscribe. Tell the people at your school to subscribe. We would very sincerely appreciate it. Or your job. Tell people to subscribe. Keep watching our food race videos.
Yeah.
And eventually, it'll make it closer and closer to now. We will do the tournament. And tell us which way you prefer, or if you would hope that we do it another way. And if so, please try to explain that way very thoroughly, because this stuff can get confusing.
Yeah, it takes a lot of thinking.
Yes. Yes. That being said, there's one last thing I want to talk about with the food race. And that is, at some point, we will do two things. One, we will do a challenge food race in which we eat a spoonful of cinnamon, a ghost pepper, and then 7 saltines. Imagine we used a modifier on that one. They poured hot sauce all over it.
We would die. This is not a good idea, but
It's not a good idea, and we will do it safely.
I guess as safely as you can do those things.
But that's in our future, so look out for that. The other thing, number 2, is at some point we will do a food race utilizing all of our modifiers. So we will be chugging a cup of water, blind, maybe upside down.
Maybe.
We're going to have to see on that one.
hard.
There's, yeah. Hands behind our back, definitely that one will be there, because we really, really like that one. There will be a pepper at the very beginning.
Golly.
There might even be a race in the middle. Did I miss one?
No, I don't think so.
Hot sauce on everything.
This
You
is
had to
like-
go for a peppered hot sauce?
This is like intense, like this is intense
You'd
stuff.
be
right
getting
here.
mad if you lost that one.
Like competitive. You may die. You never know.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
So if you want to see us do all these incredibly stupid things, make it happen.
Yes,
Subscribe.
please make it happen. Don't kill us, but make it happen.
And without any further ado, stay toasty.